PHS to me, I love PHS. It's a really nice place.
Pasadena High School has a great sense of community, both interior and exterior.
The culture here is awesome. It's positive.
We reach out and are a part of Pasadena. Pasadena is a part of PHS.
So I moved here my junior year and I was like, what's going on? It was completely different from where I'd been before.
It was kind of hard for me because I skipped 6th grade, so I'm a year younger than all of the 11th graders.
I was terrified to make the big move because back in my middle school, everyone was friends. You knew everyone.
So it was kind of intimidating in a sense, but it was lots of fun.
The nice part about Pasadena High School is that it's got a diverse student population, many cultures. They all are warm to each other, work with each other, enjoy each other's company, and there's a camaraderie on this campus that is truly remarkable.
But the thing about it is, everyone has their little niche that they fall into.
We've had a little educational journey in our family. We started off in public school. We left public school and we tried charter school, which is still a public school, but a little different take on public school. And we decided to give private a shot. So we were in private school for 4 years and we just re-entered public school.
For us, we were looking for opportunities in all realms, sports, athletics, clubs, those kinds of things. And I think our daughter was able to experience all of that in year one.
We came here to PHS and did a lot of interviewing of people. We toured 3 times and we chose to come to Pasadena High School.
And the reach out from the counseling office is very, very instrumental in helping them move forward with their lives.
So this year, PHS counseling organization or counseling team was able to fund the investment in Naviance, which is actually a college prep educational planning platform.
Mr. Tran is our secret weapon, yes he is. Because he's very, he knows about the colleges, he knows about the information, the financial aid, he knows everything about that.
We've been taking full advantage of Parent Portal here. I look at what my kids' progress is all the time.
I think that it's huge that the kids and that the teachers want to be so involved in 21st century learning and technology. It's a collaborative effort.
The range of AP classes and the number offered is really amazing. I think last time I heard this school was offering 19 or 20 AP classes.
My favorite classes are AP Biology and AP European History because both of the teachers, Ms. Jackaloni and Mr. Michelson, they're really involved and invested in their class and they're really enthusiastic about it, so it makes it really entertaining.
What I like about Pasadena High School is that because I work in special education, it seems like the whole school is very supportive of our program and our students. It's a good way to have a social interaction with the rest of the school.
We really satisfy so many different interests. The pathways are huge. I'm from New York, we don't have pathways.
GCA stands for Graphic Communications Academy, and it's under the branch of the Creative Arts Media and Design Academy. So there's Veda in GCA. Veda does more of like painting and like sculptures, while GCA we work with Photoshop. We do Illustrator, Adobe, and we do silk screening, and I always have paint on me.
And it's fun to be part of a large high school where we have all of the sports and all of the clubs and the culture clubs and the academic clubs and the rah-rah spirit assemblies.
The school does have a lot of spirit. We do Friday activities and you wear red on Friday, so I do that.
I think one of the best activities is the homecoming assembly and the dance itself. It brings a lot of people together. We get pumped up for the turkey tussle. Even though we may not win, it's just a fun experience.
People want to be here for the traditions that we have. Yeah, one of those traditions, someday we'll get that bell back. You know, we'll got to stick around for that.
It's always great to have traditions set in for your high school years and participate in different activities.
Extracurricular activities are a very good way to learn and grow.
I think that Pasadena High School has a well-rounded program and is very accepting of different people. That's what I found.
The music department is incredible.
Somebody scratched on the sign, it says band room, and somebody scratched above it, it says, I live in the band room. You know, and that's so true. That they do, that's their house, that's their home.
I would say every student needs a niche, no matter what it is. But find one group, one sport, one thing to make you belong and have a sense of community. And PHS offers that on many levels.
I feel like we're a family. That's the biggest thing I would say. We're a group of characters, a group of very special characters.
If you go to PHS, you know that Dr. Hart is the French teacher of all French teachers. Mr. Hart always wears his Hawaiian shirts. Mr. Smith, his Hawaiian shirts are their culture now.
And they know this teacher for this funny thing that they do in class.
Lambert's always doing something crazy in the labs. I always hear the kids talking about it.
Ms. Verdi, her and her poetry, every single time you talk to her, she talks about poetry. So Miss Hammond, she's the most intimidating of them all. And the geese. Don't even get me started on the PHS geese. That's our motto.
And I think that that's so huge, just that give and exchange with kids. I think that if you do that with kids, that you can really see them grow.
Ms. Jackson said that the one thing about a good teacher is that they teach you more than the subject that they're assigned to. So they're not just going to teach you English, they're going to teach you real-world experiences. It's not just one thing that they can give to you.
And I think that attitude of being proud of being a Pasadena High School student, it kind of shows with the students' attitudes.
And I love PHS.
It's a great environment, and I've enjoyed teaching here for almost 25 years.
I love it. I love it. Work is joy for me here.
I'd say definitely make the move. It's a great experience to come here. You're going to learn all different kinds of things about yourself, about the campus, and the faculty and staff are really warming and welcome. So if you have any questions, they're going to lead you right along with it.
Bark like a bulldog because we're the strongest and we're the smartest.